last confession. Detective Harris had seen it all: gruesome murders, unsolved disappearances, and cases that haunted his dreams. But nothing prepared him for the case of Raymond Cobb, a serial killer who had terrorized the city for a decade. Cobb had finally been caught, and on the eve of his execution, he had one last request: to confess a final murder no one knew about. Curious, Harris visited the prison. Cobb sat behind the glass, a wicked grin stretching across his pale face. "Detective, I admire your work, but I wonder, do you ever feel followed?" Harris frowned. "Just tell me about the victim." Cobb chuckled. "Ah, but you already know him." "Quite well, actually." He leaned in closer, his voice dropping to a whisper. "It's you, Detective. I killed you years ago." The room turned ice cold. "What kind of sick joke is this?" Harris growled. Cobb's grin widened. "Check your death certificate. February 22nd, 2018. Heart attack. But you came back, didn't you? You don't remember, but you should, because he is coming for you again." Harris felt dizzy. His mind raced. That date. He had suffered a near-fatal heart attack that night, but he survived. "Didn't he?" Cobb whispered. "When the clock strikes midnight, he will come. And this time, you won't wake up." That night, Harris couldn't sleep. The clock struck 12. A shadow moved in the corner of his room. Then the whisper came. "Time to finish what I started."